There's a lot of talk out there at the moment about the best way to manage and improve employee performance, and it can be a little confusing and daunting for sure. In this video, we're going to share a simple technique that we simply refer to as the Performance Drumbeat. So what is a Performance Drumbeat? Well, it's the simplest way we know to encourage performance without annoying people. Think of it as the minimum set of habits that a team should commit to in order to get things done. It includes a simple goal setting process and then a simple process for logging, sharing and comparing information on a set schedule in a clear and transparent way. Most importantly, it consists of these three things: clarity, that expectations are set and known in advance; consistency, activities and actions happen at a set schedule; and commitment, everyone involved agrees to commit to what is agreed to. The great thing about the Performance Drumbeat is that you can decide what's important to you, because every company is unique and therefore has the opportunity to create a Performance Drumbeat that best suits them. Don't worry so much about what's right or what's wrong, or what's good or what's bad. What's most important is that it's consistent with how the business wants to operate and the type of employees that it wants to attract and retain. For example, if there's a lot of detail in the drumbeat, then it may start to annoy people who don't really like micromanagement or don't like detail. So just keep that in mind. So here's an example of a common drumbeat, but remember, you can alter as you see fit and how it might suit your company. Step 1. The company decides what's important to it, and this is usually done by the leadership team. Things like overall goals and objectives, values and behaviours that are important to team cohesion, attitude towards customers. All of these things must be agreed by the leadership group before proceeding. Step 2. Who needs to know what, by when? Think of this as what are the minimum set of daily, weekly, monthly and quarterly habits that everyone on the team should follow in order to make sure that things get done. These things should be agreed before proceeding any further. In a goal-setting process, it's important that managers and team members come together to discuss what each needs to do to be successful and to achieve what's important to both of them at the same time. A typical process is to set goals at the beginning of a quarter, and then everyone in the team updates each other, particularly their manager, about their progress by doing two things. Firstly, by indicating the level of goal progress on the goal progress indicator. And secondly, by creating and sharing a simple work log each week. A work log is simply a summary of what happened during the week in the context of the goals that are looking to be achieved, and then being shared so that each person knows exactly what's happening. It's also a chronological record of what's been happening from time to time, so that when review time comes, all the information is there. We encourage you to log into My Employee Life, test it out,